amazing. I really had the most amazing time today. It's great. Like, we are not scared of COVID anymore. Good morning. How you guys doing? I'm out today, guys. So I have I'm just going to do some of my indoor plants. Like, I am so sad at the moment because you know that beautiful plant that I always have behind me whenever I'm doing my YouTube video. I'll show you this thing at the moment. It's completely like that. Like, honestly, I've had like a lot of compliments with this plant, but it's completely ruined. So I don't want to chuck it away, so I went to the garden center. I bought some compost, and I'm just trying to do like some gardening. So I've been cutting some really dry stuff at the plants. Can you see? It's just really annoying. I'll tell you what happened to these plants, and look at this ones here. You know this plant. I have this plant before, and the same situation, you see. So basically guys, what happened was that I am so good at buying plants. Whenever I go to the garden center, I want to buy all the plants in the garden center. I don't know how to look after my plants, and I am so sad. Honestly, I am honestly so sad, especially this one. Let me show you this one. This plant, this one here, this one has been so good to me. Like, this plant has been so good to me. Like, the way I treated this plant, I don't think it's fair, because whenever I go on holiday, I've had this plant for like 4 years, and whenever I go on holiday, this plant is this sort of plant that dies on me. Like, it will be really, really deflated, and so I'll come back, I'll put like a bit of water and everything, and this plant is always happy with me. And I always said, oh my God, you're so tolerant. You always kind of forgive, and you come back, you never die on me. So we have this kind of relationship going. And for what I've done to this plant, it just makes me feel sad. So I'll tell you what I did. So when I came back from holiday, my plants were all sort of you know, really dry and everything. And usually spring, I like changing the soil anyway. And I just left them out. So I've been kind of sick. I'm not 100%. You could tell from my voice. And I just left them out for like 2 weeks. Caught a bit of sun in indoor plant that I left outside. So this is what happened. Please, guys, your indoor plants, you can leave them out maybe for some hours, fresh air and everything. Maybe you've changed the soil. Maybe you just want to just water them for them to kind of breathe in fresh air and everything. But please do take them in. So not a good idea. This one, I just bought this one. Oh, this one is even dying on me. You know, this is a new plant that I bought for 2 weeks. I just left it in this pot. I have not been watering. You can see how dry this is. So I just want to change this a bit, like, and I'm going to do some of my baskets as well. Look how dry that thing is. So all my fault. I'm not going to even lie, all my fault. So I don't want to kind of bore you with this. So when it's all done, I'll come back again and I'll show you what I've done, basically. Ciao ciao. Hey, so basically I just finished reporting, so I'm quite happy. It's not ideal, but it's good enough. I just need to kind of really look after the plant so that they can sort of revived. And I'll show you. You see a lot of, like, I really trimmed a lot. You can see how dry, like, this plant, and this one, because I left them out, you can see how burnt the leaves are. So it's really sad. So this is what it was before, like really nice and green, but you can see what the sun did to it. So I took a lot out, and you know, this kind of thing that usually pop are shame. It was really healthy. You can see they're really kind of good. It's just because I left them out. It's really sad, but hey ho, I trimmed it out. So this is what I have remaining at the moment. I still have some that still have the burnt, but if I start trimming too much, there's going to be nothing left. So that's why I just left them. But this one is they look a bit nicer now. This one is a bit floppy. I just need to kind of tie it to something so that it will have a bit of strength, and put some bamboo stem just for support. That one I just keep cutting, and I realize that there's nothing going to be left, so I leave it. So the more I'm having like new shoots, because I used like really nice compost, and now is in a bigger pot. So the more when I start having like new shoots, I'll be cutting like the damaged ones off. So I've done my basket, 2 baskets. I've done those ones. So basically that's it. I'm just going to I'm going to kind of tidy up a little bit, water the plant, and literally take my plants in. I'm not leaving them out because I'm going out very soon. You know, that kind of when you go out and you come back, sometimes it's late, pitch black, you completely forgotten what you have in the garden. So I'm just going to really saturate the soil, and that will be it. How you guys doing? Oh my goodness, happy Jubilee. So we just came back from our Jubilee party here in the village. Oh my god, it was so much fun. Oh, I will insert some clip for you. You'll see it was so much fun. Like, we have two stage in the ground that we used, and two musicians. It was just amazing. From 2 o'clock, from 2 o'clock the music actually started 2 o'clock till 7. It was just like full on. It was so great. And when you live in a village, like, pretty much you know everybody in the village. It's a big village. Like, a lot of people came up, just like, oh, who are these people? Do they live in this village? Do they stay in this village? It was just like so wonderful. I am tired. My kids are tired. They're in bed. So I just want to sort of on kind of take my makeup off and just crash. So I didn't see the pageantry thing that they did on TV. You know, like there's like a pageant thing that was happening in London. So probably I'm just going to take my makeup off, put my pajamas on, and just sort of unwind with that. Just like, honestly, we ate so much, so much food, and a lot of drink, a lot of silent pool, gin and tonic. It was just amazing. The weather just had. It was a little bit drizzly when we got to the airport. The weather just played ball at the end, 7 o'clock. Then the heaven opened as the band was just like, "Thank you." We sang "God Save the Queen" as everything was just kind of coming together. Then it just started raining. Then we just like, you know what? This has not been bad. The kids has amazing fun. Like, the kids were so happy because a lot of kids came, and the kids had like pocket money. They were going to different stores to buy things. It was just great. It was just great. So on that note, I kind of shared a lot of my photos. Maybe I have to put one in my community tab on YouTube with people on my YouTube as well. It was just amazing. I really had the most amazing time today. It's great. Like, we are not scared of COVID anymore. Parties are happening, people are going out, and it's just wonderful. So yeah, so I'm just going to go, and I'm going to make myself a cup of tea. Like, tomorrow, I'm definitely going on diet. My tummy is just popping out because we have half term this period. Like, I've been eating, like, last week I ate 2 rounds or 3 rounds of pies. I can't. When I see like steak, is it L and steak pie on the menu, like homemade one, I couldn't. I went to Somerset to see a friend, and we went to their local pub, and that was on the menu, and I was just like, homemade in Somerset, in a little village, like in a countryside, like you have to have that. That's classic. I had that with a nice, I think it was Guinness as well. Oh, so it was so good, but it was so bad. I was just like the amount of calories. Like I just see that my tummy is not even ready for hot weather, like bikini sort of situation. But I don't care. We've had like 2 freaking years of lockdown, 3 years in total of being like restricted in our life. I don't even care anymore. Just want to live life and enjoy life. And but on Friday I'm going to my boot camp because I've been so sick. I haven't been doing boot camp as well. So I think I've in theory I've missed like 3 weeks now. So hopefully next week Friday I'm going to get back into my routine. Oh, this is a mini update I've given you guys already. Anyway, I'll let you guys be. Go take this makeup off. It will be better for me to sit down and do like a proper update with you guys, like live update. But let me go and clean my face and I'll catch you guys. Bye bye.